Okay, so I just had three separate coaching calls just now, and I was asked a question across all three of those calls, and I want to share them with you right now because this is really important. Basically, they asked me point blank, is my story worth it? Do I have an idea? Do I have a story that will get the agent response or the reader response I really, really want? And here's the thing. I will never say write to market, live at the altar of the market. However, I will say this. You do not need to know everything about the market. You can definitely check the top 100. You can just ask and see what people are into. Like, there's things you can do to be aware. What you need to do is think about the reader themselves. Write to the reader. Now, this is not for people who are just writing their passion project and they just want to write it and they're not even sure if they're going to publish it one day. They just want to write the story. This is not for you. This is for people who want to make $20,000 a month. It's for people who want it to be a career, who want to quit the 9 to 5, who want to just they have an empire in mind and they want to make it happen in 2026. This is for you. So when I say write to the reader, I mean you always have to remember your book has one job only, ever, to the end of time. And that is to be a really great read, a really great experience for your reader. And this is important because a really great experience for a romance reader is going to be very different from a really great experience for a thriller reader, for a small town detective reader, and on and on and on. You have to always remember what you're delivering. And in that is your North Star. That is the thing you're driving to again and again and again. Every decision is going to circle around and follow this North Star. And this is what my writer's map does so well. My writer's map, it gets you out of the wilderness of your writing. It gets you out of feeling oh my God, I don't know if I'm making this any better. I don't know if I'm making it worse. I feel like I've taken my manuscript as far as I can take it on my own. But it also keeps in mind this whole end result, the thing that you want, the way you want the reader to feel when they're done with your story, the way you want your reader to talk about your book when they're recommending it to other people. And so the writer's map helps you in the woods itself, but also driving toward the North Star of making sure your readers are going to absolutely want it and love it by the time you're done. And so it's about working with what you have, but restructuring to make sure it's working with what they want. And if you want to enroll or learn more, DM me and I'll send it.